Hey, my name is Sarah Peterson. I am so excited that you've joined me today. Today is actually my very first episode that I've ever done. And today I'm going to be talking about the evolution of skills good, better, best, and how to beat the algorithms. Because I came to realize that algorithms really don't matter and you can beat them too. So let's look at network marketing, MLM, realtors, gym owners, any small business really. The way that marketing is done has changed drastically over the last few years. I'm going to concentrate mainly on network marketing and MLM because that's an industry that I'm involved in. However, this system and the marketing methods that I'm going to describe in my broadcasts can also be applied to any business and any industry because they just apply to marketing in general. Can any of you relate to this? When I became involved in network marketing, my upline immediately scheduled a home meeting and told me to make a list of 200 friends. We then started calling them to fill up this meeting. Does that sound familiar to anyone out there? Our hope was that somebody would happen to come who was interested in what we were doing, right? And then when I had burned through that list of names, they told me to make a new names list and we started that whole process all over again. That is exactly the same thing that realtors are doing when they walk flyers around a neighborhood, or gym owners when they put flyers on cars in a parking lot, or when a business sends coupons and advertisements in the mail. They are hoping that a percentage of the people that receive them will be interested in their products and services. This is purely a numbers game because it isn't targeted to a specific group of people. It just involves throwing out the biggest net that your advertising budget can allow and hoping that it ends up in front of somebody who's going to care about it. For example, if the business is selling cat food and they put flyers out around a neighborhood, they are purely just going off the assumption and hope that somebody in the neighborhood that they're targeting just happens to have a cat and will take advantage of buying this cat food now that they have seen the ad. So this kind of marketing is based solely around luck and chance, and it sort of makes you a hunter, right? This is old school marketing. And don't get me wrong, it totally works. However, it takes a lot of hustle and a lot of grind. I knew somebody that would put 10 pebbles in their pocket every single morning and they wouldn't come home until he had showed his opportunity to 10 people that day. He was very determined, he was very successful, but he worked super long hours and he did a lot of cold calls. Old school marketing is like driving a car on a long road trip. It will get you to your destination, but it is much faster and easier to fly. It is easy to get sidetracked when you're driving in a car. It may seem like you're never going to arrive at your destination, and along the way you may make many stops and lose that momentum and rhythm that you had developed as you got into the groove and got accustomed to driving. Worst case scenario, you may decide that the hassle of the journey just isn't worth the destination and give up entirely. Now compare that to the experience of flying. When you're sitting at the airport waiting for your flight, it may seem like you are making no progress and that it's a waste of time. But once you actually get in the plane, you arrive at your destination fairly quickly. An airplane can also take you to places that a car simply can't travel to. Now, for both journeys, whether you're going by car or by plane, you've got to make similar preparations. You don't just jump in a car or a plane and hope you end up where you want to be. You chart a course. You follow a map. You make a plan. However, traveling by car versus traveling by plane are totally different experiences. In a car, you physically drive it. If you are not driving, then the car isn't moving. When you're in the plane, however, the pilot is flying and you're able to do other things while still getting to your intended destination. You had to do the front end work and planning, such as booking the ticket, planning the trip, whatever. However, once you're on the plane, the pilot takes over and does everything. That's just exactly like marketing and running a business. If you run your network marketing business the old school way, like driving a car, you are going to be constantly adding names to your names list in the hopes that you find the golden prospect and new team member. You're going to be in charge of the front end and the back end of your business, and you're going to be constantly hunting for new people to share your opportunity with. And when you find people that want to join your team, you're going to do all those things over again with them as well. It's like being stuck on a hamster wheel. If you learn how to leverage and to market your business through automation, such as social media, sales funnels, ads, etc., it's like flying in that airplane. It's going to take work on the front end to set everything up and get everything in motion. But once everything is in place and set up, you're only going to need to check in from time to time to ensure that you're still on course and headed toward that right destination. The car is good and it can get you where you want to go, but the plane is better. It can allow you to get that passive income that you truly desire because you're able to automate your business, allowing you to focus your time and attention on the things that really matter in your life. And I want to clarify, when I talk about automation, I am not talking about the use of robots that send out messages asking for a sale. Instead, I'm talking about writing posts and delivering videos that create a response and gather in clients. I'm talking about creating online groups of qualified customers and leads and building sales funnels that help you sift and sort so that you can actually spend your time with the people that you care about and who are interested in what you're offering. I'm talking about leveraging the internet so that you're putting your offer in front of the right group of people at the right time. I don't know that there has ever been another time period in the entire history of the world that was easier to start and build a massive business. Sounds easy, right? And it is, but it's also complicated to figure out. You have probably figured out that the leveraging the internet is the golden marketing ticket. And that's why you've joined me today. You figured out that you can replace all of the prospecting and hunting around town with that online hustle and grind, right? With social media, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter. Super awesome idea, right? Yep, I'm going to go online because now all of the world's your stage, right? Because now not only can you bug all of your friends and family, but you can annoy and bug the heck out of all the strangers that you're becoming friends with on social media. So all of a sudden you jump in to do this internet marketing, quote unquote, and you start spamming up your message and your product 24 hours a day, right? Buy this, buy that. Look at the view from my office today. Bet you're jealous. Don't you wish you were working from home? Here I am drinking my magic skinny shake. If you use this oil, you are never going to be sick again. Now, I'm not meaning to offend anyone, but seriously, start paying attention to the stuff you're posting on social media. That is not marketing. You are losing friends and followers, and then you're complaining about an algorithm problem. Your lack of success has nothing to do with an algorithm change. It's because you're posting the wrong way. And when I say posting, what I really mean is marketing. Because every time you post something, whether you realize it or not, you are marketing yourself. But when you send spammy inbox messages, participate in video challenges, beg people to buy so you earn your bonus trip, and throw out motivational fluff, yeah, you're actually pushing away your potential clients and team members. This kind of prospecting and marketing just pushes people away. You become that guy or that gal that everybody tries to avoid because they're afraid that you're going to push their products and opportunity on them. You may get lucky and they may buy something from you, but you're never going to build a scalable business this way. The key to everything in marketing lies in being able to develop the skills that are necessary to take advantage of it. The only requirement you need to be a leader and an entrepreneur is the desire to be one. You must be committed to learning the skills and gaining the confidence that will set you apart. It's crazy easy to join a network marketing company. People do it all the time. The startup costs and the monthly commitments are super affordable. But just because you have joined one will not make you successful. You need to look at the mentors and the people that are going to be leading you. Are they doing traditional marketing with names listed in home meetings? Or are they leveraging the internet and automation and including that in your marketing plan? Like I said before, both strategies will work, but decide which one you like better and make sure that you have an upline or a mentor that is able and willing to teach it to you. I give my team members the exact sales funnels and the trainings that I use so they're able to have success from the get-go, right from the very beginning. It takes all that guesswork and trial and error out of that. It means that they don't have to bug their family and friends. And because they are getting my exact system already completed for them, I know it works. But it is up to them to take action and put that system into motion. Nothing happens until you take action. I am a Southern California girl, and I love the beach and I love boogie boarding. There is nothing quite as exhilarating as catching a wave and riding into shore. Nothing tops that feeling. But there's a catch. There's no such thing as a free ride. I can decide that I want to catch a wave and I can swim out in the water to where the waves are breaking. But if I just get out there and land my board, the wave will pick me up and set me back down again right where I was to begin with. If I want to catch a wave, I've got to paddle. I have to work and I have to time it just right. And when I do, that wave picks me up and carries me to the shore, and I don't need to do anything else minus that initial paddling. I do the hard work on the front end, and then I get to enjoy the ride. And that's kind of how network marketing is as well. If you want to be successful, then you must learn how to market yourself correctly in order to be positioned in front of the right group of people that are going to want what you have to offer. You're going to put a lot of time and effort in at the beginning to learn the skills and personal development that you need in order to be a leader. It's going to be hard work initially, but you will get to enjoy the back end as you have the system in place and it is doing the heavy lifting. Is it worth the effort that it takes to learn the marketing system in the beginning? Absolutely. Yeah, it totally is. But only you can make that choice. You get to decide if it is worthy of your time or if you would rather keep making lists and bugging your friends and family. You get to determine the speed of your success, and it is entirely based upon your actions. Are you going to jump in the car and go for a long road trip? Or would you like to climb aboard the plane and learn how to automate? Hey, thanks for watching today. Go ahead and push that subscribe button so that you make sure to catch my new episodes.